first of all, let me just say, when you don't grow up here or you don't know what it's like to be through a drought, it's a completely different story. I mean, I remember the water sputtering out of the sink, right? And it's starting to turn brown, and you know you better stop showering because the next person's not going to have any water. That sort of pit in your stomach is what we need every single leader to have right now, because the water issue is real here. And it's real in a different way than anywhere else in the state. And what concerns me most is that everyone is focusing on the Delta tunnels as the solution to fix it all. But the truth is, construction isn't even going to start from, I mean, we're going to have to wait a year for that construction, 10 years before the entire thing is done. Right. And in the middle of it, we can do more on recycling, we can do more on reservoirs. I have talked about since 2014 that we need to be expanding our dams, looking at Temperance Flat. Thank goodness.
Raising the San Luis Reservoir has been talked about.
That's right. That's right. And the idea that we're not really as focused on any of those makes me very nervous, because we have 10 years we've got to deal with. And I want to quit praying for rain. I actually want to see some action where we see a vision going forward and we're attacking it at all different levels.
But do you support the Delta project?
I do. I support one. I just support a tunnel that doesn't completely bankrupt our state because of the other issues we need to invest in: reservoirs, recycling, conservation. I'd love to see putting in some conservation goals in LA before we put a bunch of water down there.
Okay, so your priority would be conservation first, then going to tunnels and dams and things of that nature.
That's right. I know we need to do it all, so you can't do one then the other. You got to do it all at the same time, and that's my message here, which is you got to start it now.
Yeah, and